Good evening. Today is January 14th, 2026. So I would like to give a plan for planning for the tax-free account portfolio. So I would like to plan to slowly load up JNJ, Johnson & Johnson, and BTI and NVIDIA, QQQ, and Max. So these other later two are the ETFs. The reason for planning of JNJ and BTI is mostly its defensive nature, as a market correction or crash is inevitably coming. So we can take a look at JNJ's performance, let's say in the recent market crash of around last year, say March or April, right? Okay, let's see the graph of it. So okay, let's try to pull up the graph for JNJ. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so this is kind of hard to. Okay, so this is the JNJ graph, right? So we can take a look at its. Let's try to shrink this a little bit. Okay, so I hope that you can see, right? So here, so this one is so this is pretty much like the last year's, right? So you can see that. So here's the April crash, right? So well, from its high, which is 160 around, or 163, to its lowest point, which is about 138, right? So let's calculate the correction percentage. So it's about, let's try to see again. So it's 163 to 138. So it's about $30 correction, right? So a $30 correction over 160, right? So 30 divided by 160. So it's about 19, right? 19%. But we can see the same time how much actually SPY is having the correction, right? So the high at the beginning of the year, which is around about 600, right? 600, and the lowest is around 477, right? So it's about 150 divided by 600, right? So it's about 25%. So JNJ is 7% less of a crash than the SPY index, right? And from then on, it's just like keep going up. So and then it also has good dividends, right? And defensive nature, which is good for a tax-free account. And then the other one is BTI. So it's British American Tobacco, right? So we can see, so this is January 2025, and here's March and here's April. So it not only did not have a correction during the market crash, it even like, almost on par, right? So which is really good for a defensive um, portfolio. And from then on, it just keep going up, right? So I would say JNJ and BTI is actually good, like really can hold up better than the market index in general. So that would be a plan for a tax-free this year.